Alright, somebody just recently posted about having a basket on the rear rack and how to do it. And they said they didn't want to flatten out the rear rack, which I totally agree with. I've seen too many people flatten out that rear rack, and I just think it's useless. It's a waste of time. No need for it. So here's the solution that I came up with. I wrote about this, but obviously video is going to help a lot more. So what I did is, I didn't even measure this. I got a piece of scrap wood from my buddy that's a woodworker, and you know, I said, have you got anything that'll fit in between there? So we found some wood that was thick enough, and it's really a good fit. And we just cut it, so it's even on both sides. Then this thing, can you see this screw here? I'm filming on my phone, so it's horrible, I'm sorry. I drilled it through there. I took a couple more pieces of wood, had to stack them up till it cleared the lip of the bend. Alright? Then, before I put that piece on, I drilled through it, found these big freaking bolts at Harbor Freight. I drilled through it, and I got these wing nuts to fit these bolts. And I got a lock washer and a giant flat washer. Okay? And I put my basket, which is right there, put my basket on, and I marked those little red marks kind of where it goes so it doesn't abut the seat too directly. But anyway, so here's all you do. You take your basket and you put it on, and I line up the marks. See, I drew them red in there so I could know where the basket goes every time. Now my basket's kind of messed up because I recently got in a bad accident, and of course my basket was the only thing damaged. So then I take my bolts, stick a giant flat washer, a lock washer, and then the wing nut. And I chose the wing nut so that I could take it off whenever I wanted without any tools. And man, this sucker is on, because when I was in the said accident, it didn't budge at all. Well, maybe that's why it cracked the basket. But it was awesome. It held up really well. And this system has proven itself to me. The utility of having the wing nuts is just great. And the washers keep it nice and flat. It's locked on there. And again, the rear of it clears the rack. This is my giant Cobra Lynx lock. Unfortunately, this lock weighs like 20 pounds, but it's pretty much impenetrable. I've never seen a YouTube video of anybody getting through one with a grinder or a big pen, even though it has the old round keys. But I always keep the Cobra Lynx in there. I've got a couple of these locks so that when I travel